I'm in the wrong party? Okay. Hmm. Needless to say, the purpose of the stream is to gain points for the Festival of Universes, while simultaneously leveling up my character Carnage to whatever level that this game will give me, because, you know, I'm trying to use this Super Soul here, but the last time I streamed this, remember correctly, when I was Carnage, I didn't get a lot of luck. And thinking of it now, I'm pretty sure I can use, yeah, I can use her. I can use Lauren. Now, the last 2 weeks, Universe 6 won, which came as a surprise to me. It didn't come as a surprise to how they got it though, because after I looked at last week, or technically like a day or two ago, when I was playing this, I did cross versus like probably what, less than 15 times. There's like I got like, I forget how much points it was. It was like how much was it? It was like 8K or 9K points. I forget how much it actually was for the week. It wasn't too much, but I was in like 200th place, showing you just how little contributions that the rest of the universes do. And we have a Beerus Pony Sam sitting there. No one is surprised in the slightest.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Don't wait for even a moment in its curtains. An annoying piece of trash. This attack is nothing! Soften up! Pressure on! Kill! I'll kill you! Die. I will kill you someday!
I'm also going to try to switch it up a little bit in terms of like the missions, so I don't have to hear Boy the entire time. It's always a good start for the stream. Although I did get the Elite Patroller bonus, so it is 630. Which, by the way, I actually neglected to check for the rewards. Also, yesterday night, I actually was going to stream. It was going to be Breakers. However, I don't know if the game had some sort of error that happened to everybody, or whether it was just the game itself trying to save me from streaming, because it kept ending in an error before I could even like get to the option of like inviting people or trying to make a room. So that's why I didn't stream yesterday. So I was just doing first ascendant stuff. So this looks really familiar. I might jinx it, but I see no mods as of right now. Okay. I should go
Welcome.
No, what I might do is that I might stream for a little bit, and then I might stream breakers for a little bit. I'm not entirely sure yet. I doubt there's anything special in the STP shop, but I'm gonna check anyway. There's actually less. There's no gifts. There's no artwork. Bulma's like kid outfit is like not there right now.
Greetings.
16, huh? Oh, this is just the Dragon Balls. Yeah, cocoons. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know why now. So I have cocoons and Rosie's close custom. So what exactly is next? Yeah, that was some Dragon Balls. And I don't know if somebody's following me or something, but I'm always hearing some sort of person's menu going off near me every single, like, 2 seconds.
Greetings.
So who's winning right now? I'm assuming it's Universe 6, because they've actually been on a roll. Yeah, Universe 6. Universe 7 has been slipping over the past, you know, like this one, the last one. Like even this one is like Universe 11 was like last place, I believe, both times. Now they're in second. But then again, to be fair, it is the multipliers coupled with the elite controller bonuses.
Oh, hey Trunks, what's up?
What do you mean, what's up? You shouldn't start a broadcast without anything
How
to
many
say.
people actually participated?
Well, we need something to hook the audience.
So we're
right?
5,000.
I was thinking of getting ideas by
We're
asking
under
people.
You're
5,000.
just winging this, aren't you?
And then
Don't you
11K.
see how this is gonna cause problems? You should at least come up with some ideas of your own before asking others.
That's
What are you talking about?
Wait a
it?
minute.
We'll talk to people. This is the perfect opportunity to speak to warriors
What day is
from
it
all
today?
the universes. Spectacular
It's Monday, right?
interviews for the Festival of Universes.
I
All right, let's
I
get the
posted
show on
that
the road.
video regarding the last thing yesterday. How on earth do you get 733,000 points in a
They're
day?
off in a hurry. What's this?
Greetings.
Seems they've forgotten to cut the feed. Yes, I hope your endeavors in the Festival of Universes are going swimmingly. Collect enough of those glory points and you'll bring yourselves even closer.
Sorry, I just noticed this guy running around sticking Steve on. Okay.
But for now, Universes 6, 7, and 11. I wish all of you a fun and invigorating fight.
Wheeze, I've been looking all over for you. Quit messing around and get over here.
Oh, Lord Beerus. Yes, right away.
Okay,
That's all
so
for me, fighters.
I
Do
need
your best
to
out there.
pretty much in this stream level up the friend thing of DBZXV2 and Gamma 2 and Gamma 1, assuming he shows up.
Hey.
So here's the thing, I'm not going to give it that time of day. Like, what I'm going to do is that with these particular characters, I'm just going to use, I'm just going to do the Broly mission. Like the one where you get the Dragon Balls and just end the mission right then and there. It's the fastest mission that gives you the fastest amount of points. At least for these guys. But simultaneously though, you can actually get a lot of points doing that as well anyway, so. As a matter of fact, how many points is it right now?
Morning.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. So pretty much just to run at the third star. I think. So I'm gonna do one parallel quest.
Greetings.
Assuming I have it. I do. I do not. God freaking dang it. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll do an extra mission first.
Greetings.
I'll do this one more time. It's just for some reason, it's like I'm just trying to get some points and I'm getting cheated every single time now. It's like the game realizes that I'm so close to leveling up with this particular character that they're literally preventing me from doing it. Now granted, I'm not required to use this particular Super Soul, but it is the most helpful Super Soul in the game leveling up wise anyhow, because there is a chance that I could literally level up my points by like 7 times or 5 times, and that's what I need, but they give me 0 a couple of times, so I haven't been leveling up like that. But yeah, like I said earlier, the plan is to pretty much get the camaraderies like all the way up for Gamma 2 and Videl, get some points, and then if I do have the time, I'll likely go to Breakers if I can find a match or 2 in there. Because again, I haven't really been streaming like that on the 4.
Watch out,
I
this
just
is
been
bad news.
kind of doing stuff on the
Wait for
5.
the moment. It's curtains.
Now you've done it. This is no place for you. This attack is nothing.
Good. Just soften down. Keep the pressure on.
Kill. I'll kill you.
You're in the final stretch now. Keep going. You've almost won.
No!
I know it. Look, I'm telling you, it's like the game is literally saying, oh, you have to get like 0 now. It's very likely I'm gonna have to go back with the old Super Soul where I literally get like a guaranteed ×3 the entire time. Because technically I don't need the Zenny. But at the same time I want the like stuff to level up like fast. Because people already know who regularly watch my streams that with Carnage here, or Upsilon, you know, it's just a different skin, because it's supposed to be for the story that I haven't done yet, out of pretty much procrastination and working with a limited amount of space, as I haven't gotten to live a lot of videos. Like, people know that for a while that I have neglected to level him up in favor of my main characters for PvP, whether it be Ada, Lauren, or Sakura. And they've gone through each of their like BS fights, needless to say, but every one of them specializes in something in those particular fights. Like, some of them is more so getting jumped, some is for like the cheaper characters like Bardock or Hit. Some of them are just, I guess, to have a little bit of fun with it. And the thing is like I could jump at any given point because of how powerful they are, but I choose not to because there's no fun in that, and I would literally be a hypocrite doing that.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We're gonna wait for even a moment. It's curtains.
Now you've done it. Annoying piece of trash. If you let yourself be defeated, you wouldn't have to suffer.
Pressure on. You're in the final stretch now. Keep going. You've almost won.
I won't die. I will kill
I
you
feel
someday!
like I actually have gotten an S or a Z had I not got punched. But knowing the game is like a little bit anyway, so it's not gonna matter. See my point? But let's do it like that. Let's see how long it actually takes me. How many matches, or just like the time allotted on the top left corner, to see how long it took me just to level up once as my freezer. Because for some reason they just neglect to do so. I'm gonna level up for one time. Let's give it one. Okay, so I can talk to both then. That's cool.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
No, this is not
Hey.
that line. Not that line again. Can you say the other line,
Hey.
please? Okay, that's better.
Greetings.
Okay. And again, the other reason why I'm doing this is because throughout the last 2 weeks, I've been kind of slacking doing this festival. And the thing is, like, yeah, I do want to try to get the UI aura, but it's like, just most of the day, I don't really have like the time to be doing this. I'm more so busy. And then during the evening, I'm playing, doing other stuff.
Watch out, this one's bad news. But wait for even a moment and it's curtains.
Now you've done it. Destroy everything. If you let yourself be defeated, you wouldn't have to suffer.
Keep the pressure on.
What? Impossible!
You're in the final stretch now. Keep going. You've almost won.
No! No!
I'm pretty sure it's like an air rank. The other guy kind of messed up and got the last hit. Yeah, I thought so. No score earned either. I'm telling you, by the time that I actually managed to level up Carnage by 1, I'll be number 1 in this universe. Now, I already told you, I could literally just equip a different Super Soul and level them up like that. But times 10, but I think it's 7. Times 7 is just too big a deal to pass up. God Goku on the foot actually got a cool looking festival move. Again, I'm gonna look at theirs too, because again, I know they have it, I've seen them here, but aside from Goku, I don't know how any of their stuff looks. So I'm going to Well, I have to level up him by at least one, which should take God knows how long. I will try to level up the others' camaraderie. So I'm going to do Vidal's first, since I already have her active. Then I'm going to do Gamma 1 and 2. Not sure which order. But I do plan on seeing everybody's stuff today.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Don't wait for even a month, it's curtains.
Now you've done it.
Supposed to go for a throw.
This attack is nothing.
Impossible! We're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won!
I won't die. I will kill you someday!
I'm telling you, by the time this game gives me like anything other than times 0, which by the way has happened for the past 24 minutes, I will like freaking Xenoverse 3 will be out, GTA 6 will be out. You can Tekken Tag Tournament 3 will be out. And with the amount I'm doing, I'm pretty sure like at this I'll probably be #1 in my own universe.
Greetings.
But like I said, I'm gonna try to level up by 1 with a particular Super Soul. That's the biggest challenge of this thing apparently, is trying to actually level up with this. And because I guarantee you, if I chose Sakura, if I chose Ada, if I chose Lauren with this exact Super Soul, how much you wouldn't bet they're gonna give me a ×5 or ×7 bonus and experience and no Zenny? Because for some reason the game works backwards and it works against me when it comes to actually trying to level up my characters or progress in any sort of way. It's like I want more original moves instead of new versions of existing moves that function worse than the original with reused animations. I'm just surprised they don't come up with new moves as well for certain characters. Like you said, like a Frankenstein for Vidal. It could work as like a counter. It could work as like a grab super or something. Like you could probably buy it for your own CAC in like the TP Metal Shop or the Zenny Shop. Just keep updating it. There's so many moves in the realm of Dragon Ball. Even if in the shop you can pay for different colors on your moves. I mean, hey, it gives you something to work towards and make a character stand out. That's something I wanted for a while, but we haven't had that. And again, I don't think we're gonna get that in this game. It might be like Xenoverse like 3 or something. After when we get like custom colored like skills.
This is no place for you. This attack is nothing!
Keep the pressure on! We're in the final stretch now! Keep going, you've almost won!
I won't die. I I will kill you someday!
That's better. I'm pretty sure that was the lowest bonus though, but I'll take what I can get. So I have a total of around 18k points. Which again, like at the pace I've been working, I'm guessing that's at like an actual good spot. Also, as you probably noticed, I'm actually a elite patroller, which, like I said earlier in the stream, goes to show how little the people in my particular universe are actually participating. They just kind of showed up and just said, "All right, let's have everybody else do the rest." Since Universe 11 won last time. Now, how it works, you got to actually participate. You want your team to win. See, hold on a second. I'm pretty sure it shows the amount of points last time, doesn't it? It was weekly individual rankings, right? Week 2. I'll do Universe 11 because, like I said, like I didn't do cross versus too many times. Because you noticed I was on the like the PS5 doing stuff like the First Ascendant or Genshin Impact and stuff. And yes, I am ranked on the leaderboard. Let's try this again. Alright, game. Alright. Apparently I'm just not ranked on the leaderboard, which is weird. Do I do it like this? Like I scroll myself? It can't be. Apparently this game can't be bothered to actually show that, or then it's probably gonna be an anomaly or something. It's never gonna show. Yeah, see? Me getting a little under 10k points warrants me being in the top, like, 250. Like I said, like, the people in this universe are not participating because they're riding off of the success of the last universe, like, festival. They said, oh, they won once, they got in the bag again. Again, like I said, you, you gotta play to win this time. It's a team effort. Which actually makes me better the question, how far am I in total in this thing?
Greetings.
Not that. Overall, I'm 1,818. It's actually not too bad, actually. As a matter of fact, that's around here, actually. That's around the silvers, isn't it?
Morning.
Okay, so basically by doing a bunch of those, I got like nothing. So here's what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna do the other bully mission. It's gonna be annoying because we gotta hear, "What are you doing now? I'm mad and so strong." You're gonna hear that a lot. Assuming I have it for this character. Wait, actually, no, I don't have it for this character. I do this on like Sakura or Ada. Will save me the grind. I might do it on Ada actually, because once I actually get the festival move, I need to fight the person with Ada. I can't fight him realistically with Carnage. He's not one of those characters I can just up and use during serious matches in this thing. You notice I barely really ever use him PvP wise. It's like he'll show up every so often, but that's just because I want to switch it up a little bit. Because for the most part, if I fight somebody that's actually like relatively skilled, or more realistic sense, just flat out cheesy, he's not gonna be able to fight that. Okay, what did I miss? I probably just was droning on a little bit. Actually, the first time we're on the same team in the festival. I'd even be fine with Vidal Runner being a modded move, for PC at least. They might have it modded. I haven't really checked recently, but I'm pretty sure they have a like a anime or manga accurate Vidal which actually does utilize her full moveset. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the future they actually do something like that for. No, in fact, no. That could have happened for Vidal actually. The reason why I say that is because if memory serves it correctly, if memory serves it correctly, at the end of like certain combos, I believe it's like a grab. I'll do it on 2 characters because this is the 2 that I actually remember. So it was you.
Sorry, I don't fight for free.
It was you. But yeah, it was combos like this that made me realize that they kind of pay attention to, I guess, like even like the modders, because modders do that sometimes with flashy combos on PC. Yeah, yes, like or something like that. Yeah, like certain like grabs at the end of combo strings. So I was surprised. So it might not be outside the realm of possibility if in a game like Xenoverse 3, assuming that ever comes out, if someone like Videl did that at the end of one of her combos, or they just made that a super move, like you said. I know modders can implement that move since there's already been animation for that in Dragon Ball Legends. Yeah, Dragon Ball Legends is very accurate. Some people do post a lot of legends on my server, so I know how that particular looks and stuff. So, or they can take the harder route and make the move animation with the reference to go with it. I mean, I said before, like even when you look at a game like Fighters, pretty much all their moves are references to the anime and manga. Like there was a side-by-side comparison way back when. Okay. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do it over here. But before I do that, you know I gotta check your stuff. It's 3 and 19. Yeah, up to a point after I guess I'm at 19, he decided to call it and just kept on quitting after that. I'm trying to think, like, when are they going to do the next DLC for this particular game? And I say that because, again, when you look at this festival, it's like 6 weeks and not 9. There wasn't a lot of content in the Diamond DLC, which is why it's cheap. And then, it's like, this one's a shorter festival. Which, again, I can appreciate, because I know people have stuff to do. I know people don't want to spend 9 weeks trying to do this. It was, yeah. It's 83. Alright, I gotta pick Videl 3 times. I could just pick her once and just run it, but do it 3 times, I'm pretty sure you get more from...
Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist.
I gotta hear that like how many times?
Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist. Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist.
I haven't even started, I'm already annoyed. And that's the thing, I like Videl. But I gotta hear that, if not the other line, which will probably rarely ever come, every time I go to do this.
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area. Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain. The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls. I will kill you all!
Hercule's daughter. I will accept any challenge from anyone.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
But yeah, like this mission here, do it with your friends, easily the best mission to choose when it comes to leveling up. You have 540 each time, and the thing is, again, it's like this is me running over there, running back, not getting hit 30 seconds. Doing it with a friend, it would be even less time. It would be like probably like 15 seconds. You probably cut it in half the time. And if you and if you're doing the parallel quest tours, you can get extra TP with that too.
Morning.
Yeah, see, but I was like that's actually what I needed. Like now I'm almost there. At least number 2. And I really do feel like if I have to keep hearing her over and over again, tell me that she's a martial artist, it's very likely I'm gonna have to probably mute the voices in this thing. Because while I like Videl, I'm gonna be hearing that a lot while I'm trying to level her up. Same thing with the gammas. Same thing with. Actually, that's pretty much it. Actually, just the gammas because I already got his second preset and I already looked at that. So now I gotta look at what the gammas can do in Videl. I'm surprised that they even gave Videl a festival preset. And I say that because there's a lot of characters who would have benefited from a customization key or a festival move that have been here since like the start. Look at Tien here. People may not realize it, but he doesn't have a festival move set. Freaking Yanshin got one, but to be fair, he just kind of played baseball the entire time, not fighting.
Believe it or not, I'm a martial
Martial
artist. Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist. Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist.
I'm gonna have to mute you, Videl. Like I know you have another line, but she refuses to say it. Which is why I keep the voices muted until the actual parallel quest ones. Again, that's what we're gonna have to do in a second. I might have to mute the voices.
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area. Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain. The Dragon Ball has been
hello,
sent.
Jim. What's up?
Please get any remaining Dragon Balls.
Anyone who wants to die,
The only
come
thing you
attack
missed
me.
was me doing extra missions, trying to get some experience for
I'm
my
Hercule's daughter.
Freezer
I will accept
race,
any challenge
who
from anyone.
I literally
What
attempted
are you doing?
for
Now I'm
25,
mad.
27 minutes or something like that before I
So
actually managed to
strong.
level up because of the Super Soul.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
Zumi is popular in Japan. I'm sure she is. I just don't know why she got a festival move when she is literally a character that came out, like of all the characters that have been in this game, she's one of the more recent ones. If it was like a past character that's been neglected for a while that could use a buff, Toa, then they could have benefited from it.
Attention, all Festival of Universes time patrollers. I trust you know the rules of the tournament. Allow me to remind those who don't. 3 universes will
Like there are
compete.
so,
Universe 6,
I mean to be
Universe
fair
7,
though,
and Universe 11. The tournament will be broken up into rounds, with rankings determined and announced after each round. At each intermission, the universe with the most glory points will take first place. Simple, yes? Should you pull your weight in your universe, you will be rewarded accordingly. A bit of encouragement, as it were. And
Actually, I may have an
naturally, the
idea.
universe that
I
wins
don't
the
know if this is gonna
tournament will
work.
receive a special prize. I think that's it.
Believe it or not,
nah,
I'm
I'm
a martial artist.
Yeah, I know.
I'll accept this mission. Leave it to me.
I just got some new intel.
on who the villains are.
I'm assuming I'll be able to get some camaraderie with all three of these people if I just have to participate in this thing. That's my assumption. Because if that is the case, then I don't have to mute her because I don't have to hear her 3 times in the
Please
same
collect
couple
all the
seconds.
Dragon Balls around the area. Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain. The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls.
Meanwhile, Super DT and Dirty especially certain man of power.
I'm Hercule's daughter.
I
I will
mean-
accept any challenge from anyone.
I'm sure he's still a loss
What are
anyway,
you
regardless of how many
doing?
clones he had.
Now I'm mad.
Because you have to take out like his competition after that, assuming he
So
actually didn't
strong.
get eliminated in that fashion.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
See here, we get the martial artist who also does wrestling moves. That is correct. But it's like, I don't know what it is. She has a second line. I don't know why she's just not saying it.
Morning.
So 3 stars. Wait,
Morning.
so in between 3 and 4.
Greetings.
So here's how I'm gonna test it. Now I'm gonna run over there as Gamma 1.
Gamma 1, reporting for duty.
You still haven't figured out you're going to lose?
Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist.
I can't help it. She said that like how many times in a row now? Freaking Daimagoku says his other line more than you do right now.
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area.
Freaking
Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you
Number
can
9.
obtain. The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls.
I will kill you all!
he's up on me, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Because
I'm
of Super Soul.
Hercule's daughter. I will accept any challenge from anyone. So strong.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
But yeah, it's very likely that this mission I'll be doing a lot. If I'm just pretty much during the day, if I have like a little bit of spare time, you know, when I'm not watching the kids and they're asleep, I could probably do this a couple more times, just get some small points here and there. So, assuming I have her on a team, I'm not actually doing it.
Morning.
Okay. Yeah, so everybody's going up then, okay. So rather than having it to where I just have her the entire time, I can just have Gamma 1, 2, and her.
Greetings.
Now, I may have asked this question before, but sometimes people's answers do change in the future. So just to repeat the question that I did however many streams ago, do you believe they're ever going to have festival moves as a part of the CAC's movesets? And the thing is, at the event you do get it, it could either be you spend TP, STP for it, you could spend star coins or something, I don't know about, so like just something that makes it to where it's not super easy to come by. It makes it feel like you actually worked for it.
I'll accept this mission. Leave it to me.
I just got some new intel on who the villains are.
So, Fidel, you're a martial artist?
Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist.
Okay.
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area. Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain.
Anyone who wants to die, come attack me!
Annoying piece of trash.
Just
Those
you
versus
watch.
scum players are
I
lovely
can
good
prove to you
feedback.
that I can
Oh.
fight.
The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls.
Those
Almost
versus
all the
players are
Dragon
good
Balls are
feedback.
here. Please do your best.
What are
No,
you
they would
doing?
have. They would have.
Now I'm mad.
Vidal, I rushed forward and back. How you have no health left is astounding to me. But, yeah. That would have been everybody's go-to. If festival moves were included, everybody would have, festival, like, they would have Flash Fish Crush, because again, that's the only reason why people even pick that version to hit anyway, is to freeze you. If it wasn't for that glitch, nobody would have picked that preset. No one. Everybody would stick with Hit Awoken. They would stick to their 5 square, 2 triangle side dash each time. And then the other festival move people would probably use is what's his name? Android 18. Some people might actually use certain moves for style and finesse, like Cell's moves and stuff, or someone like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's as a means of being flashy. Although the reason why
Warning.
I feel like that particular move, it's either gonna be one of two things that they have to do make it an actual move for CACs. A, you won't be able to access it unless you're a Saiyan that can go Super Saiyan, or you wouldn't be able to transform after doing the move. And I say that because some people who have transformations have stuff like purification. They have stuff like Power Pole Pro or like what's the move? Like become giant. So it wouldn't make sense with that particular ultimate. And may I help you? I'm assuming you just like. I don't know if I don't know if he wants to challenge me or not. I was like, ooh, thank God you didn't. That would have been real messy for you.
Greetings.
Okay.
Greetings.
But yeah, this is actually a better way to do. Wait, hold on.
Warning.
I mean, it's not required you wear a starter uniform, but a superhero thug guy.
Warning. Warning.
Yeah, well, you didn't quite. Well, at the same time, you didn't quite fight Majin Buu. If I'm gonna be honest, I think the interaction went along the lines of getting turned into chocolate.
Greetings.
Because the regular Majin Buu, freaking Gohan couldn't even fight. And then Shin, well, that's Supreme Kai, he exposed himself.
I'll accept this mission. Leave it to me.
I just got some new intel on who the villains are.
Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist.
That's, you know what? That's gonna be in my nightmares tonight, actually. I'm gonna be here now in a constant loop. Let's see here. I sent you a DM in case you didn't see it. No, I didn't. I didn't see it. Oh, I've seen this particular um, video from before with the Hurricane Run as well. It's a lot of it's a lot of camera manipulation because that's not really in the game. Again, if it was, it'd be fine. It would actually have been cooler, like I said before, if you could actually, for certain CACs, like example, like if you're like a Earthling or saying they have access to certain grabs, such as Hurricanranas and the like, or someone like Radix's grab, Maju's grab, and it would have someone like in the Namekian who would have stuff like Lord Slug's grab, like Piccolo's, like Majin Buu, like stuff like that. Like everybody in their own race would have access to more grabs. You would just have to pay Zenny for the grabs. Because that's what the skill shop is for. They just haven't updated it in years. Could be worse. Gotenks always thinks he's 10 no matter how many times he gets beat. There is
collect
that.
all the Dragon Balls around the area.
There most definitely is that.
Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain.
I will kill you all!
Just you watch. I can prove to you that I can fight. What are you doing? Ugh, now I'm mad.
The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls. Almost all the Dragon Balls are here. Please do your best.
So strong.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
But yeah, I didn't want to keep doing this mission as much, but as people already know, having 3 people from the festival is the absolute best course of action. Unless, of course, you only need one, then just have it to where you want to choose that one person.
Morning.
Okay. I'll probably just pick Fidel this time.
Greetings.
Who, believe it or not, is a martial artist.
Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist.
Oh god.
Gamma 1, reporting for duty.
You still haven't figured out you're going to lose?
Like you see Gamma 1 and 2 alternating lines?
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area. Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain.
I will kill you all!
Just you watch. I can prove to you that I can fight.
The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls.
What are you doing? Ugh, now I'm mad. So strong.
But yeah, you can guarantee not getting hit and getting this particular mission done and get a B rank like automatically, as long as you have someone like what's his name, Gamma 1, since of course within the first 30 seconds the AI already locks onto the person. I'm gonna head out for a little bit. Alright. Again, you're not gonna miss anything. I'm just gonna be running this particular parallel quest a couple of times so I can get everybody's festival moves.
Morning.
Greetings. Greetings.
And it doesn't seem like I'm really gaining a lot of points with her all of a sudden. So what I'm going to do is that once I get everybody to 3 stars, I'm going to choose everybody individually.
I'll accept this mission. Leave it to me.
You still haven't figured out you're going to lose?
Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist.
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area. Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain. The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls.
I will kill you all!
I'm Hercule's daughter. I will accept any challenge from anyone.
Almost all the Dragon Balls are here. Please do your best.
What are you doing? Ugh, now I'm mad. So strong.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
Okay, so my team did absolutely zilch, and I know that because I shot him 3 times, which does like no damage. And it says I was the lead attacker, which means you guys were just staring at Broly while he was literally beating up Vidal. The word I was going to use would have been what would have been, I guess, suggestive, I guess, for YouTube.
I'm about to start a special class. I hope to see you all there. If you want. You know, whatever. No pressure.
Okay, so I can talk to Game 1 and 2 over here then. Cool.
Hey.
This is like a shady bunch. Oh, believe me, there's a couple of Time Patrols here. You'd like to meet them.
Hey.
Any other lines?
Hey.
Hey! 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 Hey!
How about the other line, man?
Hey! Hey!
Jesus Christ, this guy's like Vidal. Just do the other line. He said the other line, I skipped it. Jesus Christ. That's better. Okay.
Greetings.
Let me check something real quick, okay?
Gamma 1, reporting for duty.
I just got some new intel on who the
Believe
villains
it or
are.
not, I'm a martial artist.
I swear, if there's somebody keeping track of how many times she said that.
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area. Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain. The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls.
Anyone who wants to die, come attack me!
Just you watch. I can prove to you that I can fight. What are you doing? Ugh, now I'm mad. So strong.
And needless to say, this is the most amount of times I ever picked Gamma 1 or 2.
You're starting to
Well,
catch
Gamma
on.
1 mostly.
Starting to.
Because I've had literally no point in picking them. Meter.
Morning.
Oh, it's actually almost full. Okay, so I can just keep. Okay, so I just keep doing it the way I'm doing it now.
Hey.
Because I assumed that I wasn't getting as much points. Maybe it just didn't register or something. Who knows? But I guess just now it did. No, she's almost at 4 stars. Get this trash character off my screen. The only reason why he's there is because I literally have every loading screen active. Hold on.
Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist. Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist.
You know, I was assuming she said something
Gamma
else.
1, reporting for duty.
Who knows? Maybe before the end of the stream, she might
You still
say
haven't
the
figured
one
out
line
you're going to lose.
that's different. Unless she's like Gohan, who just says, okay, let's get going.
Sure would be nice to have some competition.
Thank Christ we broke the streak of her shouting that she's a martial artist happily. She said it at least 16 times. Now that's just a ballpark guess.
Please collect all the
I'm not
Dragon Balls
sure
around
how many
the
times
area.
she's actually said it. I'm just kind of
Return to the time machine.
giving it a
with any
wild
Dragon
guess.
Balls you can obtain.
Anyone who wants to die, come attack me! An annoying piece of trash.
Just you watch. I can prove to you that I can fight. What are you
You're lucky
doing?
I can't shoot a key blast from my feet.
Now I'm mad. So strong.
The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls. Almost all the Dragon Balls are here. Please do your best.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
But yeah, weekly goal. It's like I already have almost 10,000. Huh? Maybe that's how the guy got literally like 733k in a day's time. Even so, that's still like he had to been doing this like all day then. Hearing, believe it or not, I'm a martial artist every single time, assuming he's trying to level up her thing.
Hey.
Okay. Need to do it one more time.
Greetings.
Because again, these two are like the same.
Greetings. Greetings.
But yeah, to pretty much finish my previous statement from earlier, because I neglected to, I guess with people like Mira and Toa not having festival precepts is the fact that it wouldn't make sense because they would literally just be talking to you. That, like, despite the fact that you technically off them simultaneously in the story.
I'll accept this mission. Leave it to me.
Because I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't want to say
You
they exist
still
outside
haven't
of
figured
time,
out
but
you're
it's like,
going to lose.
Sure would be nice to have some competition.
or it's sure nice to hear you sing the line. But yeah, I feel like I don't know. I don't like. It's like I want to call it lazy, but it's a new move. And the
Please
reason
collect
why
all the
I said that
Dragon
because
Balls
I'm
around
thinking
the
about
area.
the
Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain.
because I'm thinking about the
Anyone who wants to die, come
custom
attack me!
keys. They could just have it to where people have
Annoying piece of crap.
Just
certain
you
people.
watch. I
I
can
wouldn't
prove
know
to you
who.
that I can fight.
The Dragon Ball has
But
been sent.
as I said
Please
before,
get
it would
any
have
remaining
benefited
Dragon
them
Balls.
greatly.
Almost all the Dragon Balls are here. Please do your best.
And I've already
What
given
are
my
you
suggestions
doing?
countless times.
Now I'm mad.
And I'm pretty sure people who watch my channel knows that it's getting a little bit redundant when it comes to me repeating stuff like that. But again, it's because I'm passionate about stuff like that and I actually want to see those like in the game. It's just realistically not going to happen. As a matter of fact, what they could have did is that they could have just had it to where you if you want to spend like a certain amount of like TP or STP, you can just buy a customization key rather than actually having to grind for like a bit of raid, because some people have extremely bad luck.
Morning. Morning.
I'm assuming she means Piccolo. Yep. Yes, of course everybody knows Piccolo. Exactly. He's been roaming Earth for quite some time now.
Hey. Hey.
Give me 2, I do not want your autograph.
Hey.
If anything, like, if I'm gonna be honest, I kinda wanted to beat him down. Especially because of freaking breakers. This game is just more so he gets saved by a super soul. Other than that, he's not very tough to beat.
Greetings. Greetings.
And hello, Shio.
Hey.
You're dang right I improved Gamma 1.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Okay, hop to the other line.
Hey.
Okay. So it is pretty much restoring history.
Greetings.
Keeping everything as it should be. Because otherwise you get a situation like, what's his name? Like Goku Black.
Greetings.
Or if you can sell for that matter. Because people should probably know that the canon timeline, as unfortunate as it is literally with Goku having a heart virus. It's only because Bulma made the time made the time machine and trusted us to the past why we have what we have now.
Believe it or not, I'm a
Oh,
martial artist.
I'll accept this mission. Leave it to me.
You still haven't figured out you're going to lose?
Okay. What time is it? Okay. Because again, like I said before, the plan of the stream is to get some points, which I've been doing with this, which actually has been very beneficial. And then I'm trying to get everybody's festival moves in like one stream, which, based on how things are going, it should be in no time.
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area. Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain. The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls.
Anyone who wants to die, come attack me!
Just you watch. I can prove to you that I can fight.
There's one thing I'm surprised in this game, which I'm sure people have already pointed out in the past. I'm surprised I don't have an input for L3 when it comes to doing stuff in the match. Because even when you look at this, it's like you have to literally click R3 for both zooming in and out of the Dragon Ball radar and limit burst.
I'm about to start a special class. I hope to see you all there. If you want.
Warning!
You know, whatever. No pressure.
Combatants in the Festival of Universes! Can you hear me? This is your tournament organizer, the Supreme Kai of Time! You all having a good time? Now then, for today...
That's the other thing I hate about Festival Universes. Is the recycled lines. It's not even the lines themselves. It's just the fact that for the past 4 festivals you've heard the same things. And I said it before, it could have been through each festival, it could have been the Supreme Kai of Time interviewing different people. Or
Gamma
you'll
1,
hear
reporting for duty.
like Vados and Champa on the microphone or something. Like just something different.
Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist.
Gamma 1, reporting for duty.
But instead it's pretty much
I just got some new intel.
the Supreme Kai
Who
of
the villains
Time
are!
interviewing Trunks and Kaba. You'll hear Beerus getting frustrated and how his universe is the best. Like just stuff like that the entire time. Because they have the time. I know that much for sure. If you're able to, like I said before, in a game like Genshin Impact, which takes 40 days every time they update, if you're able to come up with an entirely new story, with all these new lines, all these new battle lines, like they should be able to, in a small period of time, come up with new lines for a festival.
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area. Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain.
I will kill you all!
And believe me when
I'm
I
Hercule's
do
daughter.
hate this
I
mission.
will accept
Because I
any
keep hearing this.
challenge from anyone.
At the event, I do the level 1 challenge, which I've done a couple of times in the past, which I haven't done in a while, so I need to renew that. It's very likely I'll go for the ultimate finish for this particular thing. So I'll actually try to beat
What are you
Broly.
doing? Now I'm mad.
The Dragon Ball has been sent.
Now,
Please get any remaining Dragon
there
Balls.
are other
Almost all the
missions
Dragon Balls are here.
as
Please
a
do your
level
best.
1 that I cannot realistically complete the ultimate finish for. Some of them you just have to try to get the Z rank like in the regular finish,
Starting to catch on. Starting.
which I've gotten a couple of times. Don't worry, she really wants to fight this man. Because she's Hercule's daughter and she's a martial artist. It's just not knowing just what Broly is capable of. Votanks, huh?
Greetings.
Okay. So she's almost done. She needs like probably like 2 more attempts before I actually get her to 5 stars. That I could fight her in a serious fight. Because again, I fight everybody in a serious fight. I don't need to. I just want to. Now, as I said before, they should update it to where when you beat them in serious, you can actually get more stuff. Like, I'm not sure what, but you should be able to get more stuff. Because you shouldn't be playing a harder difficulty and getting nothing out of it. There are very little games that I played where that's a thing. You beat on hardest difficulty and then nothing happens.
Sure would be nice to have some competition.
I'll accept this mission. Leave it to me.
I just got some new intel on who the villains are.
Mary Judge's face. We were talking about Broly, the Gohan. Yeah, he was in there jump scaring him through buildings. He was dragging him through buildings and had him hanging on the side of one. He grew up to be like 17, 18 years old. He was giving him back shots, or whatever, like he was fighting that needed it back. And if it wasn't for
Please
like the
collect all the
family
Dragon Balls around the area.
Kamehameha, I'm pretty sure Gohan would have lost that fight.
Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain.
Now you can correct me if I'm wrong in that instance, but like from what I remember,
I will kill you all.
like Broly had the upper hand on him, but Gohan managed to, at least for a little bit, outsmart him.
Now I'm mad. So strong.
Because again,
the Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls.
like just simple brute
Almost
strength
all the
doesn't
Dragon
always win
Balls
every
are
single
here.
fight.
Please do your best.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
Yeah, I have 11k points right now already. A total of 25, well, nearly 26k points, which actually, how far am I? For the next reward, is it 27k, I believe? I think it's 27k. Even so, like, yes, I could do it one more time.
Hey.
Greetings.
I think it was this one. No, but this weak is the Zeno button. Okay. But that's not what I'm after. So it's... Oh. You know, if memory serves me correctly, because there was 9 weeks instead of 6, I remember that they had more rewards. It was up to like 37k or 45k. It was something along those indices. Like, it was one of those numbers. But this one, I guess they have a little less rewards.
Greetings.
Not that.
Greetings.
Time. Okay. But yeah, the plan is after I'm done doing this, it's likely that I'll probably play Breakers as well. Because again, I've just kind of been neglecting to do both.
Believe it or not, I'm a martial artist.
Been more so doing
I'll accept this mission. Leave it to me.
Genshin Impact and stuff.
I just got some new
Which,
intel.
unfortunately,
villains are.
based on the amount of Primo Gems I have, I will not be able to get Skirk's weapon. You can thank Shenhe for that and her weapon. Should have been her and Eula so I could actually have a better chance. But that's what happened. I mean, at least on the next banner is include a Scarfier, which I guess will help a lot.
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area.
Because every video I'm seeing that involves Skirk doing most amount of damage has her. And it's been a while since I've actually really gone for a support 5-star character.
Just you watch. I can prove to you that I can fight. What are you doing? Now I'm mad.
The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls. Almost all the Dragon Balls are here. Please do your best.
No mercy.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
He got saved by Krillin of all people. Second Coming was the one where Piccolo didn't Orifon instead of Gohan. No, he didn't. He could have. He just...
Morning.
Well, I'm only saving over because, what was that?
Morning.
I'm saving over it, and then stayed over it because again, when I'm doing the festival stuff, that's usually the clothes I wear. While simultaneously, I believe most of the moves were for cross verses. No, I'd be lying if I said way back when that I did not hate fighting Key Explosion back then because I definitely did. Super Key Explosion you can see coming, but just regular Key Explosion, everybody uses that in lag and stuff. You can barely hit them. And that's why when I do use this preset, I barely use that move. While simultaneously, this is literally meant to be in pretty much like an upgraded version of some stuff. Okay, now I got Vidal's. So now I just have to fight her one more time and then get the Gamma stuff.
Morning.
So let's have a serious fight this time. Of course, she'll do a lot better because they actually start canceling stuff more. Nope. That's right.
I'm sorry.
On top of that, like pretty much a lot of her skills, like you can pretty much have like particular combos with and stuff. That's also why I have their preset the way it is. I don't just put on moves and say, oh, you know, this is just a cheese such and such. Alright, Vidal, that's that fight.
Greetings. Greetings.
Welcome back, Saturday. So, I literally, probably about a good minute ago, and a minute and a half ago, I got Vidal's festival move. I have not tried it yet, obviously.
Greetings.
Because I'm gonna get the gammas as well. Well, simultaneously, this means I no longer have to hear Vidal talking about how much of a martial artist she is.
I'll accept this mission. Leave it to me. Gamma 1, reporting for duty.
You still haven't figured out you're going to lose?
I was gonna pick 2, and then the other person I need as well. And then, who also?
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area.
No, she is. She's a martial artist. I said, oh yeah, by the way,
Return to the time
like,
machine
she
with any
actually
Dragon
did
Balls
manage
you
to
can obtain.
break the streak. No, we can't say that line. She said her other line after, I think, like, a grand total of, it was like 16 or 17 times or something like that. She said the same line.
Just you watch. I can prove to you that I can fight. What are you doing? Ugh, now I'm mad.
Because I said it before, while I like Vidal, it's like, I'm
The
well aware
Dragon
she's a
Ball has
martial
been
artist.
sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls. Almost all the Dragon Balls are here. Please do your best.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Right.
Hey.
Hey, how about the other line? I think that would help. So I can get stuff up faster. Dude, do you have another line at least, man? That's better.
Greetings.
I'm trying to think though. When he says something like that, when he says he can observe everything through his eyes, it's like, so assuming that Gamma 1 goes into like breakneck speed, like he's be able to catch all that without so much as throwing up or something. Because even when people go through like VR stuff, when they do certain stuff, they also feel a little bit nauseous.
Gamma 1, reporting for duty. I'll accept this mission. Leave it to me.
I'm not going to include it.
I just got some new intel on who the villains are.
Yep, that's Gamma 1, all right. He says that moments before getting his behind wasn't breakers.
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area. Return to the time machine with any Dragon Ball.
That game, thinking of it now, breakers might be the most potential for, like, just moments before, like, they mess up or something like that.
The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls.
Like just a big compilation video of moments before disaster.
Anyone who wants to die, come attack.
I believe there's a lot of stuff like that, and believe me, I would probably make about a good 30% of the list. All the pre-mades off for it.
challenge from anyone. What are you doing? Now I'm mad.
Like pretty much, like me and probably anybody that picked the Ginyu Force.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
Hey.
Greetings.
I'm pretty sure he spelled Saiyan right, so that's. I had to look over there real quick. Which, speaking of, if I didn't already say it to you earlier about breakers, that is the plan after the stream. Because again, I'm not doing too much for this particular thing. Just trying to get some points.
Gamma 1, reporting for duty.
I'm
Gamma
trying to
1,
think, like, what I
reporting
want
for
to,
duty.
Actually, let me do Gamma 1 again.
I'll accept this mission. Leave it to me.
I'll do strictly Gamma 1 for a little bit. Man, get the cake out the screen, Bardock. I don't know why they made that one a particular loading screen at that moment. Because it shows any other frame in that cutscene.
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area. Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain. The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls.
Anyone who wants to die, come attack me!
Just you watch. I can prove to you that I can fight. What are you doing? Now I'm mad. So strong.
Would have rather seen the cake of Ranger 18 in the same shot. I'm pretty sure anybody on Earth would have taken that over what we got. Because Bardock is wearing... It's not even just the fact that it's that view. He's wearing like skin tight stuff too. And again, some person thought it was funny to make that the freaking loading screen.
Hey.
Now, I'm not going to read much into their lines, because I'm pretty sure they're not so much mean potential as anybody else, like Kefla and Gotenks. Because one thinks he has so much aura, and the other person is saying stuff to him. While I assure you the whooping right there looked personal, it wasn't. I mean, I may get annoyed fighting him in breakers, but in this game I can handle it, which is why I'm not exactly as, like, annoyed or anything. Okay, so now that I have his, I'm going to do his serious match.
Hey. Hey.
I'm pretty sure the time patrollers know where your base is anyway. It doesn't matter.
Hey.
Both of y'all? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You want to cheat? Hold on. I'm fighting. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll fight you twice then. I'll fight just you and I'll fight. I would just. Alright then. Should be interesting. Super arm off the bat, dude. Well, it's just like quick play match at least. Oh, this dude here. Dude, will you go down? God dang. Man, you're next. I really am about to lose with my first series match. Okay, so I can use castles now. Hold on. I actually lost my first serious match. I was whooping game on one, this dude jumped in. I'm fighting him again too. I don't think to counter that particular outcome.
An extra special class is about to begin. I better not catch.
No, he's fighting both. No, I'm fighting both of you again. Pop super armor fight me. The other person's jumping in. It's like I was fighting big and player match all over again. He really is doing freaking big. Just freaking keystoning. Nothing with that. This dude is not reacting that fast. I'm actually gonna have to retry this one. Because somehow, like, he's actually giving me a hard time. Again, everybody else is actually able to beat, but it's like, for this one, I need to carry my health, and the thing is, I could use a capsule. I always could. But there's no fun in that. Here. I have to do freaking like. This dude freaking. Hold on, let me retry. I said I actually might have to use the council for this one, because I could always fight him single. Because I could always fight him solo. If I do fight Gamma 2 though, it's like I'm gonna have to fight just Gamma 2, because there's no point fighting them both again. Because it, like, freaking serious right now. I might have it to where once I beat one, it's off the capsule, so it's like a fresh start. Then we have freaking Gamma 2 over here, right? Ooh, you think about super armor? I know you are. Go ahead and pop it. He's just so stupid to broke himself. Freaking scumbag, sit down. Jesus Christ. You know what? That fight alone should warrant an unlockable. Because here's the thing. It's annoying fighting one person in serious mode, but two? And again, that's the worst part. You don't get anything out of that.
Greetings.
Alright, so I guess the last one's Gamma 2. Okay.
It's time for a Festival of Universes announcement.
Greetings.
Actually, now that I think about it, what should I talk about?
Supreme Kai of Time? Why would you start a broadcast?
How you have to fight Gamma and two Gammas? Well, that's what the game said. They said one person isn't good enough. But here's the thing. You have the option of fighting one of them or both of them. I said let's just fight both for the quote-unquote fun of it. Kind of challenge myself a little bit. He fought like every other cheeser I fought in Player Match. He was just kind of backing up a little bit. The only thing that he didn't have was lag on the side, because everything else involved him key stunning. It involved him spamming the whole time, self-steering and breaking and super armor. The only thing he needed was to grasp. The only thing he needed was to grab me 4 times and control spin.
You still haven't figured out you're going to lose.
As I said, like that was actually something.
On who the villains are. Got some new intel. On who the villains are.
Okay, endurance match. Okay, you know what? I'm trying to think. Picture fighting in you're playing Mortal Kombat Trilogy or something. Imagine fighting Classic Sub-Zero and Scorpion at the same time. In that difficulty.
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area. Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain.
Because these two are by no means, no such imagination easy in any way unless you have modded stats. Unless you're spamming handy cannon, which they're not going to allow because they're obviously going to because they're obviously just going to avoid it. Like you would like literally to beat them, you would literally need a super armor. You would literally need like super key explosion or something. I'm pretty sure that's why they have you using Broly's moves. Like the what's the move? Gigantic explosion, I think it's called. I'm pretty sure that's why they gave you that. That and all of Damagoku's moves.
Starting to catch on. Starting to.
New Saibai and Human Smoke. Jesus Christ. You may as well have said New Saibai and Rain at that point. One's freezing you the entire time, doing rounds, kick loops. The other person's shooting shadow balls at you so you don't actually hit them or block nothing. Which, by the way, I don't know who thought of that, but that person has a special seat reserved for him. Oh, actually, let me get rid of him real quick. Again, I fight you single, but I already fought 2 people at the same time. So where is Karate at? Yeah. So I need to do his one more time, and then I can fight him.
Greetings.
I feel like, as a matter of fact, that's what should have happened. It should have been like a special, serious fight. If you beat both of them, then one of them requested you fight them both. And again, like I said in the past, it should have been that when you beat certain characters in serious mode, you should be able to get more moves. You should be able to get more clothes. Just more anything. Because again, even when you look at the end of Z, that one where you fight Serious Goku and Maju, even when you beat them, you get End of Z Goku's Gi, which has like the best stats in the game, while simultaneously having the Thank You Dragon Ball Super Soul, which is the most annoying Super Soul in the game. Like you literally get both of those.
Dragon Balls around the area. Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain.
I only said it because of Duel and Deception. Yeah, in Deception, yeah, that would make sense.
Come attack me.
Just you watch. I can prove to you that I can fight.
Now you've done it.
But yeah, it's like if there were,
What are you doing? Now I'm mad.
The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls.
Again, when I look at that particular
all
thing,
the Dragon Balls are here. Please do your best.
it's literally like if you're playing a modded version of that game, and you have to fight Noob and Smoke at the exact same time. Not just them tagging in and out, and they both share the same health. It's like they both have separate health bars, and they're fighting you seriously. While the other thing I'm going to compare it to is if you're fighting two bosses, like what's that game? Like the Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Or something like that.
Hey.
It's like because most of the guys are doing side by arcade version. In combat. Well, believe me, Gamer 2, I've beaten you in combat already. I mean, yeah, I lost like probably like 2 or 3 times because technically I had to retry. But it's like it's still 2-on-1. And like I said in the past, I can use councils at any given point. I'm pretty sure you can use the Zeno button if you wanted to. I just don't. I have, funny enough, have never used the Zeno button throughout this entirety of the game. That's for earlier. Okay. Seeing as how one of them was spamming that festival move, I get the gist of what one of them is, but I had to actually read it in full detail, or try to do it to see what it actually does. That like after that.
Class is about to begin. I'd better not catch you playing hooky.
Believe me, I could equip your superhero pose, quote unquote. I could literally just put that in cross versus. So nobody's gonna do that because nobody cares.
Hey.
No, I'm fighting just you. 1-on-1. We ain't doing no freaking 2-on-1 again. I could always do that, but it would literally be the exact same fight because both of their super souls are active. So I'd just be facing Gamma 1 again. Because you lock on them for 30 seconds. Oh, I forgot you have that stupid super soul. But I do have an idea though. tip one, for those who don't know about Gamma 2, like, when you use the ultimate, don't use it when you still have stamina. Use it when you break your stamina. Because you can't just instantly gain it back when it's in the red. Okay, so he did spell it right. That's probably the most... Despite there being, I guess, the least amount of people in this festival universe, this is probably the hardest one. And not even because of Videl. No, not by a long shot. Or God Goku. I whipped his behind too. It's because of the handicap Gamma fight. That is, I think, the only one that's ever given me a really hard time. I think that one and maybe the first time I fought Dispo. Because I wasn't expecting him to limit burst. And on top of that, I wasn't expecting it to be that difficult.
Greetings.
So I'm going to test Videl's or get Waltz. Okay.
Sure would be nice to have some competition.
But yeah, I'm gonna do that one. And I'm gonna fight where is he?
Okay, let's get going.
Because again, I'm gonna do this one and then I'm gonna pick both Gammas.
Okay, Gohan. I'm ready for more training sessions with you.
What? Videl? But why? I'm so confused.
That is literally the animation of Burst Fresh. Okay. I do like that one. I feel like people are gonna pick this particular preset more. In comparison to the other. Hold on. Oh, for a second I thought I was gonna up and come back. I don't think so. See? Okay, guys, I'll about to say if I counted both. Okay. Okay, so you can gather it. Okay. Okay, so you really can't follow up with anything like that. And now this move that Ergot's what's the move called again? There's Egret Waltz. I wouldn't mind that actually being a move that you can actually get for your CACs, because I do actually like the counter. Alright, Gamma 1 and 2, let's see your things now.
Gamma 1, reporting for duty.
You still haven't figured out you're going to lose?
So, I've seen God Goku, whose is a fighting pose F type move, where
Gamma 1, let's tussle.
and hers is a strike counter. So let's see his. Yeah, he tried doing this.
Mission complete.
People like that takes way too long. People are gonna wind up getting out of that, just for the last set. I'm assuming people are just gonna use instant rise. How many hits is it again? Yeah. So 7-hit combo, right? Yeah, I was gonna say lost a lot. I'm pretty sure you can just punish that at the last hit. So those are more or less at the same thing. Doesn't have too much range either. It doesn't have armor if I remember correctly. Basically, a trash special move that doesn't benefit the character in any way. Gamma 1 special. Oh, no, Gamma 1, yeah. I guess it's the same. As a matter of fact, hold on. Oh. What's up? Okay. It's like I'm pretty sure people will just use what's the move called? What's it called? Like Victory Cannon or something. Yeah, she can block it too. Alright. So there's a kind of underwhelming, and it takes entirely too long to get off. It's probably like the longest thing in the game. It's like if you stamina break them and then you do this particular like move, you're not gonna like they're gonna get out of it. Like I mean, yeah, you can probably stall them if they have low stamina, but don't stamina break them. So out of the 4 characters, God, Goku, Videl, and the 2 Gammas, I would say my favorite move, funny enough, I think it's actually Videl's. I think I like hers the most. Goku being with Goku being in second place. Alright. See here. Deborah and Kappa system was also trash, having to be long rush combo animations. Yeah, that's the thing, and it's like it's not necessarily what I want to say. It's not exactly like punishable because it just can't be because they stopped themselves after using evasive. Because otherwise, if it tried to do the entire animation, people could literally abuse that by using stuff like petrifying spirit while they're still swinging at the air, which you wouldn't want because it's instant death. So they at least don't have it in that regard. Someone follow me around? Cause, but never mind.
Greetings.
Hold on. Where's... Yeah, his is like the only move that you can get, like, to customize it, because everybody else's is like, they don't have customization keys, which, like I said, more characters would benefit from. But the last one we had was like these 5. And 2 of these are the same character, because literally Goku and Goku Black. And then we have like, I guess these 3, which I guess with these 5, I would say who needed the most is probably Gogeta here. In my personal opinion. People might say Vegeta or somebody else, but me personally, I believe Gogeta, because he didn't have too many reliable moves when he started in this game, and even and even Xenoverse 1. It's like Big Bang Kamehameha took too long to activate. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna end it here. Give a second. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and go. When I come back, I'm probably going to stream a different game. So for those who watch this, thank you for doing so, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.